Hello everyone, I am JoeHova. Welcome to War of Rights. We've been invited today to film the United European Community on their Saturday event. Do appreciate you all being here. Special thanks to everyone in the community for allowing me to be here to spectate today. I sincerely appreciate it. I don't take this for granted, guys. I appreciate you letting me be here every week. So special thanks to all these units, and today is a treat because we get to see everybody that showed up today. We're cramming them all into one server, so we get to see a lot of different units fighting together on ground that they're probably not familiar with. We don't see a lot of Harper's Ferry maps on the UEC events, at least I haven't. The last battle, you could see that in a previous video, was right down there, down the hill on the schoolhouse ridge, and the Confederates were victorious in that one. Now the Union is up here on the heights, and the Confederates have to attack the Bolivar Heights. This is going to be one heck of a battle. I've never seen units like this fight on this map. I've only seen this on a pub server. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they do here. You see here are your Confederate units. We've got your Jenkins Brigade. There you go. Hard fighters. We've got your 8th Florida carrying the Louisiana colors. We've also got another Louisiana unit there. I don't want to get into what the bosses are saying. There's your 18th North Carolina with the other Louisiana flag. There's your 8th Alabama. Everybody's in pajamas today in the Confederate side. Slept in late, got up in their bed clothes, gonna fight the battle in their PJs. And the Confederates are having a discussion on how to attack this, because you're basically attacking a Union fortification. So I've always said Harper's Ferry maps are heavily weighted toward the Union, and this is just a ridiculous example of that. I mean, look at this. They got cannon, they got hills, dirt, they got these weeds you can't get through but in certain locations, so you can really funnel your fire into these little mud pits that are going to become soaked with blood in a very short period of time. See, there's one entrance there. You've got another entrance right here. You've got some more down on this side. I've seen Confederates take the hill all the way across this way and try to come up in the back side. But you've got plenty of Union to defend this area. It just depends on how they want to do it. And of course, on the Union side today, we've got your 52nd New York. Welcome back, boys. We've also got the always impressive 20th New York, as well as 51st New York. Welcome back to the channel to all of these guys. Like I said, I really appreciate you letting me be here. Looking forward to getting this battle underway. And it's really going to depend on what are these Confederates going to do. And how well are they going to stick together? There's a lot of different units with only 2 companies. So we're going to see how these guys can work it out. This game is so beautiful, they even put in the flowers. Look at that. How's that for a cinematic shot for the day, huh? The beauty of nature juxtaposed against the horrors of war. Get a couple passes here. You hear Schimmel talking to his boys. It's like, so here's the plan, guys. We're going to go up that hill and get shot in the face. And anybody that lives, stab a Union guy. Because there's no cover. No cover. Okay, we got somebody moving. There go your Jenkins Brigade. Always ready to get into the fight. Looks like they're going around the bottom side. They're going to sneak in the back door. Good luck, Jenkins Brigade. I think Florida's going to go with them. These two these two companies fight very well together. Very well together. Looks like Hogg again leading the 8th Florida. I haven't seen Tisser today. He's probably got something going on. A little busy today. But Hogg is a very good officer. He'll do a fine job. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so they're going to do the left hook. And it looks like these poor bastards are the ones that are going to have to go straight in. Looks like they're going around to the right. That's not a bad plan. I like going up here, but you know, getting up on this fence, because you can wrap all the way around this way, and it's tough. So if the Confederates can spread out the Union, they've got a better opportunity to make headway there. You can see the Union is spread out. 52nd there on the wall, 52nd here as well. You've also got units up here at the top. 51st, and there's your 20th. They're up here looking. They're trying to find these boys right here. They're trying to see what we're seeing. Trying to see these Confederates making the run. They're hoping they're hidden by the hill. But don't think these Union boys are dumb. They're looking for this. There's Toby. They see him moving. Question is, do they see the 8th Alabama? Are they going to leave their left flank completely open? Because you see those boys right there? Those are straight up killers. 18th North Carolina, 8th Alabama. You better not leave the 52nd over here all by themselves. So it looks like the 20th is going to bounce between. All right, so they're shooting. Okay, they're down the hill. Looks like they're actually letting, well, I was going to say they're not shooting yet. Letting their presence be known, but there you go. You see these boys. They keep on coming.
Fence.
Looks like that's their plan. They're going to hit the left flank of the Union here. Going to go as far as they can. They can go all the way to these rocks and around this edge. At least that way they don't have to worry about the bramble. Hell, they might run all the way to Harper's Ferry. They got them. The other guys are going into the woods or something? I have no idea where the edge of this map is. Shots are going that way. I don't see a lot of them dropping. Let's see what these boys have done. All right, they continue to move. They had to get themselves regrouped. Oh, here they come, straight up the hill. They're going to make it here first, but they're going to go right into the teeth of the 51st New York. Livingston sitting there waiting for him. Can he even see him? I can't even see him. Oh, Lord, here they come.
Sir. At the ready.
Sir. Ass whooping's coming. Dude, poor 51st. You're having to face 2 units if the Confederates keep coming. Oh, but they've paused. Getting regrouped. The left side of the line is engaged, so they're doing their job. The Confederates have pushed all the way this way, and they're taking attention away from this side, and they're going to allow the Florida boys to come on in. Oh man, the 51st. All right, they sent out scouts, but 51st is moving off to help against the 18th and the 8th, maybe? Ooh, this is going to be ugly. If these boys can get their guys in gear and come up this hill, they got an open lane straight into the Union backside. 51st is up here, facing away from Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida. They're shooting down at these Confederates on the fence. These 2 units are taking the whole attention of the Union Army. Looks like the 20th is even turned around to fire down the hill. And the Confederates are still waiting. Come on, boys, what are you doing? Looks like they're getting their stickers out. They're getting ready. Maybe they must be waiting for a certain time to push in the attack. I'm not really sure. They had a great opportunity here if they take advantage of it. Okay, 51st looks like they're coming back into line. 20th has moved down in support of the 52nd. See that? It's pretty even fight. We got scouts coming back in. Oh no, there's the 20th right there. We got scouts coming in, surely giving away the position of the Confederates. Here they come. Okay, so it looks like Jenkins Brigade is going to come up first. 8th Florida coming in behind them. And instead of coming to the 51st, who is backing off, they're going to come up behind the 20th. They're going to take this lane here. Which way will they turn? They're turning toward the 51st. how long before the Union knows that they are here. I think the 51st is turned around backwards. They're behind the 51st. Oh, Lord. Artillery fire coming in. And now they're aware that the Confederates are behind them. But they're not facing this way. Confederates are now en masse. 8th Florida Jenkins Brigade engaged on the hill. The flag is down. They're firing into the backs of the 20th as well as the 51st, but they're kind of pinned between them. These Confederates have got the Yankees in a pincer here. 18th North Carolina has charged the point here. They're coming over the wall en masse. 18th North Carolina, 8th Alabama. Both units attacked at the same time. And the 52nd is no more. And here they keep coming. What is the 20th going to do? Fight the guys in the trench behind them or face these boys coming straight up the hill? Here they come. These Confederates are unbelievable today. But it's not easy to push the 20th New York around. Looks like they're doing it. We've got some Union coming back in from the backside here. What a bloodbath. And as you can see, there are not a lot of Union left. Morphos, Montana's there. A little glitchy. We've still got the stubborn 51st guys over here, though. I thought they were going to get destroyed, but Jenkins Brigade turned around and faced the 20th instead. So the 51st is still here. 18th and 8th Alabama and 18th North Carolina kind of licking their wounds over here. It took a lot to push off those two companies. And there are not a whole lot of these Confederates left as well. So Union's still in a pretty good position here, although they are losing the point of contention. Because these Confederates are right up in their face. There you go, 8th Florida, Jenkins Brigade, right here, up on the 52nd, or 51st, I'm sorry. So these Union guys are going to come in mass. This is the powerful advantage they have in this map. They spawn right here on top of this redoubt. And you have here what's left of your 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina, trying to shoot into the 51st, and they're being supported now by the 20th and the 52nd as well. So how fast can these Confederates get their troops deployed and back into action? You see a large group of them coming this way. They're coming as fast as they can, but they got a long way to travel. See, this is spread out chaos at this point. We got solo Confederates, solo Union. The 51st here piled up bodies en masse. Taking a lot of hits here.
Holy shit, this is war experience.
This artillery is rough.
Alright,
here we go. We got the 52nd New York already in mass. There's not a lot of 8th Alabama left over here. And now they got a whole company coming right after them for revenge. You recall earlier in the battle, 51st was right on the point when the 18th North Carolina and 8th Florida or 8th Alabama came in and hit them hard. You hear Schimmel pulling his men back. Where are the Confederate reinforcements? There they are, streaming in. Here they come. Yep, the Confederates are right. They are losing the point. Both teams are battle ready, but we got 30 minutes left, and the Union is taking back the point. They're working hard to push off these rebels. You can see that 20th has made a valiant charge down the hill, now linking up. Here come your 18th North Carolina. Got the fire at will. I don't think the Union's going to wait for them. There's a lot of Yankees up here. All right, there go your 8th Alabama swinging around. There's just not full companies at this point. Got a lot of guys still trying to make it up here. Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida doing a good job holding the top. Uh-oh, here they come. I don't think they're waiting. They want the point of contention. They're coming right into the side. Oh, man, what a suicide march for these boys. There's a lot of Yankees down here, guys. Oh, flag bearer down again. You can see why it's so hard to win on this map as a Confederates. Look at all the bodies. You've got to come from an awful long way. And now these 8th Florida and Jenkins Brigade guys are also flanked by the 51st.
In my opinion, we should not be here because we're being shot from 2 angles.
Yeah, he said exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, in my opinion, you shouldn't be there either, but things are what they are. Man, they're just not a lot of Confederates. Ooh, look at them. 18th rise up. Pouring a deadly fire in. We've also got Confederates down here. Your 8th Alabama, I imagine. Yep. What's left of them. Taking some of the attention away from the 18th North Carolina, so both these units can not take the full brunt of the Union Army. You've got Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida up here. Looks like 51st is staying put. They're not making a strong push, not trying to get rid of these guys. But both of these armies are losing men by the dozens. And you can see a lot of Confederates still back there at the spawn point. They want to come in as a full unit, but they got to hurry. Here comes another unit of guys up in. 18th North Carolina getting their troops together. But they better make it quick because these guys are not waiting. There's your 20th New York. Parts of the 52nd coming down in support. They are just pushing the Confederates off of this line. Here's what's left. You got 8th Alabama and 18th North Carolina mixed in together. 20th looking for them. They did a magic trick. They disappeared on them. These boys are doing good holding their own against the whole damn Union Army. But they are now engaged, so they are losing men. But as you can see, these Yankees are losing men too. Look at the pile of bodies the Confederates have given them. Union's kind of shooting into the sun right here. It's a tough spot. 20th is really bunched up on this bottom. They're expecting Confederates to come around. But there's the 18th North Carolina coming back in. You got reinforcements coming, Confederates, if you can just hang on. These boys up here have really impressed me. They came down, they were shooting, trying to take that point of contention. They've now back off here, but they're really getting their numbers back. I think it won't be too much longer. Oh, but here come more Union. Look at all the Union, man, streaming in. They just start right up here at the point of contention.
The speech? No.
So I don't see Hagen here. They have been having trouble with people dropping off the server. There he is. He's back. Trying to get a lay of the land. Here comes some more Confederate reinforcements. These look like 18th North Carolina and 8th Alabama. That's exactly what they are. They're starting to get their numbers back. So are the Union getting fresh reinforcements as well. Looks like 8th Alabama swinging around again. Schimmel moving his men down to the extreme flank of the Union. Here come the 20th. They're not taking that shit lightly. Both teams right up in each other's faces. Oh, look at the deadly fire by the 20th. Oh my God. What a murderous fire. I mean, they got that redoubt right in front of them. The 20th just pushed down and annihilated that group of 8th New York, or 8th Alabama. But you can see Both armies are now equal. We're both engaged. So the Confederates are doing it. They're holding their own. But can they push the advantage? You can see 8th Florida and Jenkins Brigade is almost back up to full strength. They're trying to come up with a plan. Schimmel just told him, hey, my guys got wiped going down to that bottom side. But right now, the Confederates, if they made a strong push, they could push these Union guys off. There's not a lot of Yankees. But of course, that's easy for me to say. I'm flying like a bird. These guys are down in the trenches. You can hear the boys trying to come up with a plan. Here come more Union reinforcements. I think at this point, both armies are just trying to take down numbers. The Confederates are doing a pretty good job of it. They've equalized it. 24 minutes to go. And they're right up in their faces. See these Union using the caisson as cover. Confederates using the mounds.
When do we charge?
20 minutes.
And we still got some 20th New York bunched down here on the flank. There's Toby. I haven't seen Weber today. He might not be here today. You can see, I mean, I'm even taller than they are right here, and I still can't see the Confederates. Union reinforcements have arrived. I don't know. The Confederates keep killing them. You can see there's still Union coming in from back here. From my point of view, it looks like the Confederates have the advantage, but there's no way for them to know that. You can see Westphal moving his 8th Alabama. I can't see his whole name, so I apologize. There's Schimmelfinnig. What are these boys going to do? How long are they going to stand here? Alright, looks like Hogg's getting antsy. He wants to get in there. Now's the time to do it. They've got to take advantage of these numbers while they have them. I don't really know where the rest of the Union is. I guess they're all up here. It doesn't seem like that's all of the Union soldiers. I mean, Toby's got a bunch of them down here in the corner, just waiting for them to charge in. As soon as they do, Toby's going to bring his boys up and try to give them a counter, but I don't know if he'll have enough if all these Confederates come at once. But trying to coordinate that in the confusion of battle, good luck. See, the 51st is still over there in that other corner. I think Hogg just got shot in the face. Nope. All right, you heard the ceasefire. So it looks like they're getting a plan together. They've got to do it while they can.
Guard again.
All right, so we've got Union coming back down. Oh, because we had, looks like, more 8th Alabama. They didn't get enough of it last time. They came right back down here again. Here come the 52nd on them this time. There's just no way that one company is going to be able to take that side. Look at all of the dead soldiers down here. Looks like they were able to push off the 20th, but the 52nd came in and wiped them out. This is the time when Hogg and his boys should be coming over this wall. But how are they supposed to know that? You see they're having a little camp right there. Oh my God, look at all these Union soldiers coming in. That looks to be your 20th respawning. Those guys are the fastest respawners I've ever seen. I don't know how they do it, how they get back into battle so quickly. All right, we got Sergeant looking for men down there. There aren't any. They're all dead. So 8th Alabama, suicide mission again. Here they come, finally. Jenkins Brigade, 8th Florida, pushing through the Union Army. Right as the Union reinforcements arrive, 51st coming out of their hidey hole. They're coming in behind. Who's going to be able to win this fight? There's an awful lot of Confederates here. I don't know if the 18th has got enough men to really help, but they're trying. Here they come as well. 18th over the wall with elements of the 8th Alabama. General mayhem once again. You can see men are just running all over the field looking for a target. The Union reinforcements arrive just in time. Just in time. But there's still a lot of Confederates out here. Look at the bodies. Jesus. Oh, we've got a unit en masse up here. There's your 8th Alabama. Taking some revenge on these Union for all the death and destruction. Oh God, here they come. Fall back. Hell, you're basically standing on their spawn. There's going to be a lot of them. These guys are crazy. All right, but it looks like the Confederates have done it. They have pushed most of these Union guys off. See if they can hold the caissons. Oh, look, the Union has taken the hills now. There's your 20th New York. These boys do not play. They're in the 8th Alabama dead zone here. And the Confederates have fallen back too. They're not going to get stuck out in the middle of that field. You know what happens to units that get stuck out in the middle of this field? This is what happens right here. Look at the destruction. So now, Union is taking losses and losing the point ever so slightly. 20th New York is here trying to get back the point of contention, but these Confederates want to cause a counterattack.
Hold here, boys. Hold here.
They're going to do what they can. Looks like the Union's going to mass up down here at the bottom. We've got 20th New York down there, probably, I'd say, 51st or 52nd as well. Looks like the 51st there. 52nd there. So we're going to have a lot of Union boys streaming into this area. And some of these brave Union out here in the middle of the field, hiding behind the bodies of their fallen comrades. And at this point, it's really who can get their reinforcements up first. Oh my God. Yeah, then there's that right there. 52nd New York coming in mass. 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina. They're about to take the full brunt of the 52nd New York. Can they hold them off? They're coming over the wall. That's a lot of Yankees. But I don't think they were expecting that many Confederates to be here. Oh, and here come the reinforcements. There you have Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida back in action right in time to help out the 18th North Carolina and the 8th Florida. These Yankees are in trouble now if the Confederates can push, but here come the 20th. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. 20th New York coming in hot and heavy. Pushing the Confederates completely off the line. There's a couple left. God, these units are incredible. Oh, the Union has done it. They were in a tight spot. But a hell of a push by the 52nd to start the melee. The 20th came in to finish it off. And now the Confederates have been pushed completely off the hill. Amazing. I thought for sure when those 8th and when the Florida and Jenkins Brigade came in, they were going to have the advantage. But somehow these Union, they've done it.
Keep running, keep running.
16 minutes left. Both units are taking losses. It's going to be a tough thing for the Confederates to do here. But they still have time. They get their units together now. They can make another strong push. Just depends on how they want to do it. A hell of a battle so far. They're moving out. Let's see if they use the same tactic or if they all go the same way this time. See, everybody's still spawning in. 18th North Carolina and 8th Alabama wasting no time. They're getting right to it. 8th Florida and Jenkins Brigade, they got their flag back. So the question is, do the Florida guys and the Jenkins Brigade go back down the hill to the left, or do they come up and support the North Carolina and Alabama boys? Looks like they're going that way. I think this is smart. I think you have to hit them as one solid unit if you're going to have any success against a fortified Union position. They're over the fence now. Let's follow in behind the Alabama and the North Carolinians. Coming this way. This is what they did before. See? Both units tight. Schimmelfinnig in the lead. And we got Union firing this way. So part 2 of the battle, the Confederates had a hell of a push there. Where are the Florida and Jenkins Brigade? Did they turn? Nope, they're still coming down the road. Slightly behind. Should be a second push here. You can see these boys right on the road. This is where they were before in the battle line. You can see the Union coming straight out to the brambles. They're fired up, man. Firing at the spies there, trying to push them away. All right, looks like we're going to do some firing drills here. See if they can kill a couple of those Yankees. Nope, they're coming straight over the wall. Not even waiting for their reinforcements. Oh, no, look, they've split. There go your Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida. And here come your 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of them, but we'll see if it's enough. See the Union firing at the Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida. I don't see a lot of rounds coming this way. Oh, there's one. And this time they're not screwing around with that trench. They're coming straight around. All right, bunching up on the knuckle here. There's your 20th. And you got your 8th Florida Jenkins Brigade having to fight their way up the hill. They're pushing straight in. 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina doing a number on the 20th there. This is your 51st, holding the right flank the whole day. They've done a hell of a job so far. Here comes Jenkins Brigade. 8th Florida already pushed their men in. Jenkins Brigade coming in mass. Are they going to be able to push off the 51st? You've got 8th Florida. You got Jenkins Brigade. They're both here. On the other side, 18th North Carolina, 8th Alabama. These Union are pinched. They're between a rock and a hard place. Let's see if the Confederates continue to push their advantage, or if they stay up on the hill. You hear Hogg calling for the charge. This is a hard spot down here. Union shooting down the hill. Are they going to do it? Are the Confederates going to charge in behind them? 52nd New York, 20th. 20th has got to fire in front and in back. They know they're in a tight spot. They're going to have to get the hell out of there. Here come the Confederates on the top. 8th Florida, Jenkins Brigade coming into the redoubt. Will the 18th North Carolina and 8th Alabama see them and help with the charge? A lot of those Union don't even see these Confederates coming, but here they are. The other Confederate unit doesn't seem to notice either. The Confederates are doing it. They're pushing them off. I don't know. It's kind of a dead heat right now. Union seems to have the upper hand. I don't know. There's a lot of 8th Florida here, too. 8th Florida, 20th New York, just stabbing it out here in the middle of the field. It's hard to push these 20th New York guys anywhere. They're trying their damnedest. I can't believe the 8th Alabama and 18th North Carolina haven't come up. I guess they feel like they don't have to.
Oh shit, I'm one away from being killed.
Oh my God, there you go. They did it. The Confederates have taken the caissons. Oh, but look at these Union guys. Say, oh yeah? Well, we'll just come in behind you
Yeah.
Sir, we're breaking.
and take your back door here. Not only are you breaking Union, but you're also losing the point of contention quickly. 10 minutes to go. Can the Confederates force a counterattack this late in the match? You see the Union all taking this higher ground. They know how deadly it is on those caissons. 8th Florida is in a tight spot right here. Jenkins Brigade, they're going to get shot from the backside. Let's see how long it takes them to notice.
Guys, get in.
You got damn Union streaming in from everywhere. All right, your 8th Alabama and North Carolina are on the move. Oh, here come the Union. They're attacking straight into the 8th Florida Jenkins Brigade. These poor bastards have no chance. Not unless the 8th Alabama and 8th... Oh, here they come. 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina coming up the hill to help. Maybe too little too late. There's a whole lot of Union, and there's a lot more where that came from. Can they do it? Both units are now breaking. The Confederates are doing it, but they've got a strong Union force coming in to reinforce. Last stand. We've got a last stand for the Union. If they lose men now, they're not going to get them back again. But they are taking back the point of contention. 9 minutes to go. We got a strong Confederate force here and the Union on the last stand. This is the best opportunity the Confederates have to kill a lot of these men so they cannot respawn. Let's see how they do it. Lot of cannon fire. You got a lot of Union here that are going to be on their last lives. Getting a deadly fire by these Confederates in a superior position. It's going to be tough here. Let's see if the Confederates push this opportunity. They don't want to really get tied into a final push, so they want to try to get as many Union dead as they can before they go in there. 8 minutes to go. They've got time. I would calculate about 4 minutes. Just shoot it out. Ooh, a deadly artillery fire straight at the redoubt. Not a lot of Union here, but you got a whole lot of Union back there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. A lot of blue bellies coming this way. Not a whole lot of Confederates left up on the hill. Where are their reinforcements? They're all back there at the starting position still. They got to come up quick. Because I don't know how long Jenkins Brigade, 8th Florida, 8th Alabama, this is all a mixed regiment here. God, you got a lot of Union coming this way. That looks to be 20th New York. Or 52nd New York. Or what the hell, it could even be the 51st. Hell, I don't know. They're all fighting like hell, I know that.
Just keep out the fire, boys.
Now you see them, they're doing it again. They're going to try to sneak around. Got a couple boys here. About to get flanked hard. Watch out, Hill. He's like, oh shit. Oh. Never even saw it coming. So there's your 51st New York with a couple 18th North Carolina.
No, don't shoot at them. Those are friendlies. I'm gonna inform them that we're... Don't
Enemies
shoot
on
them.
Enemies on the left.
All right. Are they going to see him in time? This match is chaotic as hell. These guys are just right on top of each other. See the Union up on top of the hill. These Confederates have got to have reinforcements or they're going to be dead. Where are they? They're coming this way. Oh, they're on the other side of the hill doing this flank around. Confederates are now breaking as well. 6 minutes to go. It's not looking good for the Confederate Army at this point. They've got one more good, strong push in them. And since these Union are on last stand, they might be able to do it. They might be able to kill enough of them. They won't have to worry about them coming back. Confederates are here. Here they go. There's your 8th Florida Jenkins Brigade push we were looking for. And here come the rest of the 8th Alabama, 18th North Carolina. This is it. This is the winning move. Can the Confederates destroy the Union Army right here once and for all? They're going to do their best. You can see that's a whole lot of Confederates, and I don't think the Yankees are getting any reinforcements now. Confederate Army has done it. They've rallied. It looks like they're going to win this competition. What a fantastic push. That's impressive. 5 minutes to go, and the Confederates hold the field, and I don't think we're going to see any Unions come back. We might just get a few minutes of the Confederates celebrating. That was an incredible push by the Confederates. I didn't know if they had it in them, but they obviously did. So, one guy left here. He's like, I'm still alive. Man, that was impressive. So you had a group of mixed guys down here, and you had the Jenkins Brigade and 8th Florida make that first push. Look at that. Confederate victory once again. What an impressive battle. Well, good job by all of these groups. I cannot believe the Confederates were able to pull that one out, but they did it. So I hope you enjoyed that battle. If you did, hit that like button, maybe subscribe. Tell your friends we do this every Saturday. Look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, my name's JoeHova, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.